Hey there, how you doing? So today we have a review of the Montana Acrylic in Rose. Alright, let's get this puppy open. Let's juice this nib up. Really quite a vibrant pink, as you can see there. It's almost a hot pink. Really beautiful. Alright, nice looking marker. Feels good in the hands. Beautiful color. Let's go ahead and do some hit offs. So this tag is looking way better than the previous one. It's just more juicy. The nib is definitely working better. So, after one tag you should be good. One thing I wanted to point out is how long this marker takes to dry. It takes a lot longer than your typical alcohol paint or most other paint, honestly. So just be aware of that. If you want some good drips, it's good for that. In this portion of the video, I'm just hitting off commenters' names. If you want your name hit up, go ahead and comment, and I'll hit you up in the next video. Acrylic in graffiti is a pretty controversial topic. Personally, I think acrylic markers can make some of the best markers that you'll ever use, but you just have to modify them a little bit. I definitely believe that Inevitable Rebels is onto something when he says that acrylic is the future of graffiti. It's just way easier to work with than your typical xylene based or just regular oil based stuff. For example, it mixes well with alcohol ink, which is readily available pretty much anywhere. You don't have to work with any messy or smelly chemicals that might end up hurting you, like a lot of the older writers used to have to deal with. And when you're first starting out in graffiti, you might not always want your name to be up, if you're just practicing or you just don't want it to be up that long, I'd say acrylic is a great option. It's relatively weather resistant and it's pretty fun to use. And the best reason to use acrylic is because of how well it mixes with other substances. The alcohol ink, obviously, but you could also put some oil-based ink or some printmaking ink, and it will work wonders. Just trust me, it'll be your favorite marker you've ever used. It is mine anyways, so I'll show you how to do that. Shout out to the homie Toter, by the way. You be getting up around here. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just playing around with this marker, and I could tell that it's just really chalky compared to every other marker I've used. I mean, I haven't really used many acrylics, but I don't know, it's definitely needs some modification. The formula is really thick. It really goes through and drinks that paint like no problem. You can tell how streaky that is, yeah. I will say I do like the color. It's really good for writing on black or white surfaces, which is a plus. You could tell how long this is gonna dry. Fuck that piece. So yeah, I'm gonna put some of this alcohol ink and some of this printer ink in it, and we're gonna see what happens. But that's for my next video. Alright, so as stated, the alcohol ink is really great. This is my go-to. And the oil-based ink, that Epson Eco tank, it's really great as well. They're both sort of magenta, kind of the same color as this, which works perfectly. They'll really make this marker run super smooth and stain super hard. Chemical buff or paint over buff, it will not stop. So I'll have to show you that in the next one. But yeah, Acrylic graffiti is just okay. Definitely just recommend it if you're just getting up and you don't really want your name to be up because it looks toy. Yeah, or if you're gonna modify it like I'm gonna show you in the next video, then it will be really great. Also, before you go, I do have some ideas for some future videos. I made this homemade streaker. It's purple like the glue is, so it's nice and covert. And next we have the best mop on the market, and I'll tell y'all why. Yeah, it's really a great mop, can't beat it honestly. Better than all the ones you could buy. And here we have the most slept on, underrated graffiti marker. You could get it at Home Depot, Michael's. Really easy to modify, really can turn it into a fantastic marker, just like you can with this one. So yeah, see you next time. Peace.